movement is how we move stress. And the more stress we have, the more movement our body needs to keep our brain functioning smoothly. Exercise is one of the most fantastic tools that we have to help complete the stress cycle, to use the resources that that stress response provides us with, um, and provides almost a near immediate mood boost because of the movement of the hormones and neurochemicals that that are produced during that response. Again, all of our systems are constantly working together. There's no system that just is like hanging out by itself. There's constant communication. Our nervous system, our endocrine system, our immune system are all in a constant state of communication through that shared chemical language of hormones and neurotransmitters about our state of being. And something that's really great, um, and something that can get us in trouble some of the times, is that our stress response is incredibly receptive to um, the effects of deliberate practice. So when we do something on purpose with intention, whatever actions we take during our stress, we are teaching our body and brain to do more of that on its own in the future, habituated. It gets into that autopilot. So when we are intentional, when we are acting on purpose to help ourselves, especially in a stress state, how we navigate that, that's amazing because we are teaching our system how to respond in a way that um, that is more optimal for keeping our kind of homeostatic state, for keeping us in balance. If we're not paying attention, if we're not deliberate, we're not acting with intention in these moments, whatever the pattern has been will continue, and that will continue to strengthen. And so I like to highlight the fact that it is receptive to intentional input. And so it's not just something that is like, well, that's just the way it is. That's how I work. Um, we are incredibly plastic beings, which means we are changing all of the time from experience. A couple of other just super nerdy things that I think are really interesting are these proteins. The first one is BDNF, brain derived neurotrophic factor. And this one is a protein that aids in the development and maintenance of cells in the central nervous system. So it's like a miracle grow for your brain cells. It is a crucial link between thoughts, emotions, and movement. And so with movement, we are actually with this protein helping to spur neurogeneration and helping to protect and maintain those networks, the potential for those networks. So in maintaining an active lifestyle with movement, studies say that you're able to learn and function more efficiently because of this BDNF that is created with movement, and then the benefits of that transfer into learning, attention, and overall like higher level cognitive function. Um, it aids in plasticity of your brain, the ability to change and grow in your neural networks and those brain connections and what those mean. And so then we have these myokines, which have been dubbed hope molecules. And these are also a protein, and these are known to make your brain more resilient to stress and increase motivation to help you learn from experience. And the only way that you get these chemicals is create these proteins is by using your muscles. They come from muscular contraction. And these ones are so fascinating to me that they come from using your body and moving your body. And they play a key role in helping clean up your brain. They actually metabolize a neurotoxic chemical that's caused by chronic stress, and the way they process it, they turn it into just kind of a harmless substance that enters the bloodstream and then is processed. before it reaches your brain and can cause all kinds of havoc. Um, I like to point these out because I think it's super fascinating and I am a huge nerd about it. But there are all of these incredible benefits of movement, and a lot of them have nothing to do with what we see. We can't see any of this happen, but it takes place every time we engage in movement and exercise.